Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here in Cannes, France, Thursday. A lot going on here at the MIPIM Fair, and a lot of news, a lot of new projects happening. Bit of information, bit of news of all these banks taking a little bit of a tough tumble here and there, but hopefully things will get a little bit better. Not a lot of buyers on the market, as from what we can understand, but they're kind of taking a little breath and seeing how the pricing holds out from at least most of them that are talking to me and most of the bankers we're talking about. So we have a big cocktail party on our stand, H75, and also giving away the awards at the here at MIPIM for the European Leadership Awards. So have a take a look at the EuropeanLeadershipAwards.com. We've got quite a few mayors that have won this year in Central and Eastern Europe and in Ukraine. So you'll see some of the pictures going up in the next day or so. Pretty exciting things. A lot of hard work, and these days being mayor, it's or any days, it's definitely the leadership is completely important. So we've got one more day of MIPIM. We've also got all of our one more full day. We're distributing almost 4,000 magazines already at the fair, so a lot going out. Um, we're also having into the last few weeks of our before our awards, our SCE awards, which is coming up in Romania, going extremely well. Getting to the point, record number of nominations, record number of sponsors, a lot of international investors coming to the market to see what's available. So we hope you can make that. And then, of course, May, we've got our CEO awards nomination launch. We've got in Prague, we've got our retail Marketplace-CEE coming up at SCE, covering that region. And then, of course, the Baltic Awards, which we're doing May 25th up in Sopot. So let us know if you'd like any information on any of these events, our next magazines. A lot of exciting things happening this quarter before summer. Coffee with Greg shows still available. We have 2 more weeks before summer that I'd say are very good weeks to sponsor and host your videos and interviews. So we'll see you then. We'll take a little break and we'll come right back with Winston Norman and today's news.
Good Thursday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. My name's Winston Norman and here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And today we'll start in Warsaw in the PRS sector, and developers Apricot Capital Group have announced the signing of a general contractor, Budapest, for the construction of a new PRS sector development in the Mokotów district of Warsaw. Once completed, this 8-story development will offer 423 residential units, and the building is being developed to the standards of BREEAM. And the entire complex will be managed and operated by Apricot Entertainment. And according to Raul Martin Gamez, he's the Chief Operational Officer at Apricot, the commencement of construction of our Tasmova 5 development is a significant milestone on a journey which started 5 years ago, with ACG's acquisition of this land, then zoned as industrial. We are pleased that our long-term PRS strategy, conceived back in 2018 based on Poland's housing market dynamics, has proven to be the right one, especially in light of the subsequent pandemic, inflationary environment, and higher interest rates. The building is expected to be open in spring 2025. Staying in Warsaw, and EuroPolska has 100% leased the Wyspona 4749 building in Warsaw. Last year saw, according to Marta Zawadzka, she's the leasing director at EuroPolska, she says, I am really pleased that our strategy has worked well, and today we are proudly announcing the substantial success of attracting new tenants and fully leasing the building. Moving to Hungary, and Aquila Asset Management, owned by Hungarian developer BDPST Group, will buy the Sofitel complex, which consists of a 4-star hotel and an adjacent office building, local news portal Index HU reported. Indotech bought the hotel 3 years ago and managed to prepare it for a total refurbishment. In the meantime, the company obtained the neighbouring office building. However, as development and property management are out of the company's core business strategy, Indotech has decided to put the complex up for sale. The company sold the Hotel Gellert in Budapest in similar transaction last year. The refurbishment of the Sofitel Hotel is underway and is scheduled to be finished by next year. And finally, for today, moving to Romania, and Speedwell is continue to develop on the Romanian market despite global economic uncertainties and rising interest rates. The company targets mainly mixed-use projects with a focus on residential, office and industrial developments. And according to Didier Balkian, he's the CEO and co-founder of Speedwell, this year will continue to be challenging. However, we are confident that we'll be able to put at least 200 to 250 units from the portfolio up for sale, which could generate around 50 million euros from the residential component alone. And those are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.